what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? As of this recording right now, it is 10:39 a.m. I was going to say p.m. May 15th, 2025. In a little bit, I'm going to get dressed. I already took a shower and stuff, but in a little bit, I'm going to go right down to Cuck and get some good Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese food in a long time. You know what I mean? Cuck is hands down the best Chinese restaurant in all of New York. Fuck what anyone gotta say. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If not Brooklyn, if not in Brooklyn, anybody who ever ate at Cuck, forget about it. Amazing, amazing fucking food. Amazing. You know what's not amazing? What's not amazing is motherfuckers who decides to sign with AEW knowing that they're not going to get booked well, right? But then they still chose to sign anyway. And look what happened. Look, you know, like AEW has a history of not booking TNA talent well. We know this. We've seen this. I mean, we've seen this time after time after time. You know what I mean? Ethan Page is a great example of that. You know, Speedball Mike Bailey, I mean, he's a little bit up there, but he's not fully up there, right? And then we get to the sad case of one Josh Alexander. Man, like, it's amazing. It's truly fucking amazing what we've seen Josh Alexander, the presentation of Josh Alexander been since he debuted in AEW, right? Yesterday was even worse because the tag match with him and Takeshita against Will Ospreay and Hangman Page. Guess who ate the fucking pin? Guess who ate the motherfucking pin? And it's really fucking sad, yo. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad because, you know, this man could have, you know, he could have been something special, right? But the fact that, you know, he decided to go sign with AEW, right? It's crazy. Here's the funny thing, right? So ever since, like, he only had one singles match, right? And he lost that singles match in AEW, in All Elite Wrestling, right? And if it's not that, then, you know, he's tagging with fucking Takeshita, right? And what the fuck they're doing? Nothing, right? You know, you got him fucking tag teaming. You got this motherfucking tag team in a fucking tag team, right? Where he's not doing shit. And instead, he's eating fucking pins. He has not done anything. He has not done any fucking thing in AEW since he got there, right? He has not done shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, too, because, again, he was a fucking, you know, he was a TNA World Champion, right? He was a TNA World Champion. So basically, you got this motherfucker wrestling in Collision a lot, right? You got him wrestling on fucking Collision and such, and he's not doing shit, right? Oh, he had one tag win, you know, against fucking Brody King and Will Ospreay and such, right? But again, since he came onto the scene, right, in AEW, he's been a fucking cuck. He's been a cuck. He's been, you know, he's been booked like shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, he ate the fucking pin yesterday. He ate, but listen, he got what he asked for, right? He got what the fuck he asked for from AEW, right? Yeah, you got paid, right? Yeah, I got paid. Yeah, I got mad money. I mean, I got a lot of money, right? But yet you're a fucking cuck. You're teaming with fucking Takeshita. Like, come on, man. Like, you serious? Every time I see Josh Alexander now, you know what I mean? Now he's just, you know, a between B and C player in fucking AEW. You know what I mean? Like, if he was in WWE, NXT, right? WWE would have pushed him to the masses, right? You know, and his best tag team partner is fucking Ethan Page. You know, you had everything right there. And then also on top of that, they would have let you still been with TNA too, nigga. They would have still let you been with TNA too, homie. But the fact that now you book like a cuck, you book like a cuck, like he has nothing special going on for him in AEW. Like there's nothing there. There's nothing there, B. There's nothing fucking there. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy when you think about that shit. Like, like come on, man. Like you want me to sit there and celebrate Josh Alexander signing for what? When he could do so much better. He can do so much better. You know, like I said, the dude should have went to WWE. I had people under my comment section on fucking Twitter, you know, saying, oh, you know, all the coping and such that Josh Alexander chose, you know, AEW over WWE. This is why. This is why. This is fucking why. You know what I mean? Like, the motherfucker spend more time on Collision than he does on fucking Dynamite. Like, y'all don't fucking see that? Like, you legit don't fucking see that, B? Like, come on, man. Like, you know, meanwhile, you know, the dude's partner, Ethan Page, right? He was already NXT champion, right? He already had it big in NXT. You know what I mean? They pushed him up to masses and such, right? And look what happened. Look what happened. Now, I hate to say it, but it seemed like Ethan Page is much higher rank than Josh Alexander is at this point. You know what I mean? And people don't like me saying that, but it's true. It's fucking true. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what I don't get. Like, you know, you're gonna see the same shit. Camille found out the hard way. Camille found out the fucking hard way. Where the fuck Camille at? You know what I'm saying? Megan Bain. You know what I mean? When Tekla gets there, right? There's gonna be Tony Khan's new shiny toy. Oh, they seen the spider come down. You know what I mean? Like, you seen the fucking spider come down and shit. But it's crazy when you think about that. You know, like you sell yourself out for the money. You know what I mean? You basically what Josh Alexander did was he prostituted himself for the money. You know what I mean? He prostituted himself for the money, and you know, he just want to get paid and shit like that, right? Like, yo, homie, like, man, I don't know how long he signed for. I don't know. Truly, honestly, I do not know. You know, but man, I hope every single dollar is worth it, because I guarantee you, because you know it's still going to happen. He's still going to be in the exact same position he's going to be in the same position, you know, 3 years from now, like where he is now. And you know, my man's going to think about his options. And I know he's going to say, damn, maybe I should have went to WWE, you know? But again, like, people, you know, they sell themselves up for money, right? And look what happened. You know, he's a fucking cuck. He's a cuck. This motherfucker's a cuck. He did a great reversal on, you know, a great counter on Will Ospreay. So fucking what, nigga? So fucking what? You know? But hey, you know, enjoy the bread and such, right? And when your contract is up, you know what I mean? Then you'll think about, like, all right, you know what? Maybe I should jump over to WWE. You know what I mean? Because look what the fuck they got you doing, man. This thing ain't gonna win no championship in fucking AEW. Like, you serious? Fuck out of here. I'm about to be out. You know what I mean? I'm definitely catching out to. I definitely will be coming with some more videos tonight. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely holler at y'all. Peace.